Imagine a world cloaked in darkness. The year is 2000 BC in ancient Mesopotamia, a world lit by flickering oil lamps where gods of wood and stone hold sway. Can you hear it? A whisper, carried on the desert wind, a voice calling out to a man named Abram, a voice promising something audacious, something impossible. This is a story about faith, about a man chosen to become the father of a nation, the father of faith itself. Abram, a man living an ordinary life in the bustling city of Ur, receives a call from the one true God. A call to leave everything behind and journey to a land he has never seen. The command was clear. Go, but where? The God of Abram didn't reveal the destination, only the promise of a new land, a land flowing with milk and honey. Can you imagine the courage this would have taken? Leaving behind the familiar, the comfortable, the known, to venture into the vast unknown? Abram didn't hesitate. He gathered his wife Sarai, his nephew Lot, and all his possessions. They left the safety of Ur, embarking on a journey fraught with danger and uncertainty. Each step into the desert was an act of faith, a testament to the unseen God who had called him. The journey was long and arduous. Days blurred into nights under the endless expanse of the desert sky, yet the promise kept Abram going. One night God spoke again, this time with a breathtaking visual. He led Abram outside, beneath the glittering canvas of a million stars. "Look up," God commanded. "Count the stars if you can." The stars seemed infinite, a sea of twinkling diamonds stretching across the cosmos. "So shall your offspring be," God declared. Abram, though childless, believed. His faith, like those distant stars, shone brightly in the darkness. Years turned into decades. Abram and Sarai aged, their hopes of a child seemingly fading like the desert mirages. Doubt, like a desert wind, threatened to extinguish the flame of Abram's faith. Yet he clung to the promise, to the God who had spoken it. God, testing Abram's faith, appeared to him again. He reaffirmed his promise, speaking of a lineage as countless as the dust of the earth. Abram, despite all evidence to the contrary, chose to believe. His faith, though tested, did not waver. It was credited to him as righteousness. Time marched on, etching its passage on Abram's face. He was now 99, Sarai 90. The promise of a child seemed a distant dream. Yet God appeared once more, his presence both awesome and comforting. This time he declared a covenant, a solemn and binding agreement. Abram's name was changed to Abraham, meaning father of many nations. Sarai became Sarah, mother of nations. The promise was reiterated, solidified. Abraham, filled with awe and wonder, finally understood the magnitude of God's plan. He would be the father not just of a family, but of a nation, a chosen people through whom all the families of the earth would be blessed. The story of Abraham is more than just an ancient tale. It echoes through millennia, a testament to the power of faith. Abraham, the man who dared to believe the impossible, became the father of Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. His unwavering faith laid the foundation for the world's three great monotheistic religions. The echoes of his faith resonate in the lives of billions today. He is a beacon reminding us that faith is not blind belief but a confident trust in something larger than ourselves. A trust in a God who sees beyond our present circumstances and holds our future in his hands. In a world saturated with information and driven by instant gratification, the story of Abraham seems almost mythical. We crave tangible evidence, immediate results. Yet, the essence of Abraham's story remains timeless. The courage to believe in something beyond ourselves, to trust in a promise yet unseen. Just as Abraham stepped out in faith, leaving behind the familiar, we too are called to step out of our comfort zones, to embrace the unknown. To trust that even when we can't see the path ahead, God is guiding our steps. Doubt, like a persistent shadow, follows us all. We question, we struggle, we wonder if our faith is misplaced. But just as Abraham wrestled with doubt, so can we. His story reminds us that faith is not the absence of doubt, but the choice to believe even in the face of it. To have faith is to embrace hope, to believe in the possibility of a brighter tomorrow. It is to trust that even when the world seems shrouded in darkness, the light of God's love still shines, guiding us towards a future filled with purpose and meaning. The promise made to Abraham wasn't just for him. It extends to all who choose to believe, to all who dare to walk by faith and not by sight. It is a promise of blessing, of purpose, of a life lived in relationship with the God who spoke the universe into being. The seed of faith planted in Abraham's heart continues to grow. It's a seed that has the power to transform lives, to bring hope to the hopeless, and to light the way in a world often shrouded in darkness. Will you choose to plant that seed in your own heart? The promise awaits, as unbreakable today as it was thousands of years ago. We hope this story touched your heart. If it resonated with you, give it a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments section. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a moment of our journey through the scriptures. God bless you.